And now, please welcome to the stage, Deborah Stone.
Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune. And then there may be trouble ahead, but while there's music and moonlight and love and romance, let's face the music and dance before the fiddlers have fled, before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we still have the chance, let's face the music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune. And then there may be teardrops to shed, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a very different tune. And then there may be teardrops to shed, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Let's face the music and dance. Welcome. Life upon the wicked stage ain't ever what a girl supposes. Stage door Johnnies aren't raging over you with gems and roses. When you let a feller hold your hand, which means an extra beer or sandwich, everybody whispers, ain't her life a whirl? My life upon the stage started as a kid supering at the Met Opera when I was a ballet student. But let's jump ahead to the winter of 1983, shall we? A dancer friend of mine was doing a show at the Café Versailles here in New York, and she told me they were looking for a replacement lead dancer. The audition went like this. They held up the costume, said, "Here, try this on. It fit, I got the job." I took my mom to see the show before I started. It was so exciting. There it was, opening number. Curtain up, beads, feathers, glitter, and bosoms, naked bosoms. Mom was fine with it. She said, "Sure, go ahead, do it." I did that show for 3 months, got paid well, loved every minute of it. Though you're warned against a roue ruining your reputation, when you've played around the one-night trade around this great big nation, wild old men who give you jewels and sables only live in Aesop's fables. Life upon the wicked stage is nothing for a girl. Now, mind you, this was also my first and closest encounter with a real live stage door Johnny. It was a mafia-run joint, and I guess I kind of liked the drama that went with that. The only problem was I had an admirer who kept asking me to have a drink with him after the show. After saying, "Oh, no, thank you," a million times and being afraid he'd if I didn't. I did, and it was fine. Afterward, he put me in his car, told his driver to take me home, handed me $90. Whoa, oh no, I couldn't possibly accept. Don't ever say no if a nice mafia gentleman hands you free money. I admit it's fun to smear my face with paint, causing everyone to think I'm what I ain't. And I like to play a demi-monde role with soul. Ask the hero, does he like the way I lure when I play a hussy or a paramour? Yet when once the curtain's down, my life is pure. And how I dread it. Life upon the wicked stage ain't ever what a girl supposes. Stage door Johnnies aren't raging over you with gems and roses. If some gentleman would talk with reason, I would cancel all next season. Life upon the wicked stage is nothing for a girl. Oh, and $90 would be $245 today. Hi, hello. I am so glad you're here. I am so glad we're all here. And I'm really glad John Cook is here on the keys. I could not be happier than to be here with all of you right now, singing. I was a dancer first, and between gigs was frankly every dancer cliche you could think of. Going to dance class, going to auditions, waiting tables. More often than not, there was nothing glamorous or fame, I'm gonna live forever about it. Kind of builds character, whether you want it or not. Summer, not a bit of breeze. Neon signs are shining through the tired trees. Lovers walking to and fro. Everyone has someone and a place to go. Now listen, hear the cars go past. They don't even see me flying by so fast. Moving, going, who knows where. Only thing I know is I'm not going there. Where do you go when you feel that your brain is on fire? Where do you go when you don't even know what it is you desire? Listen. Laughter everywhere. Hear it. Life is in the air. As the night comes and the town awaits, the sound of children calling and the squeal of brakes. Music, but a lonely song when you can't help wondering, where do I While I was dancing at the Versailles, I went to an open call for women dancers for La Cage aux Folles, the LA cast, the Broadway musical. 300 women showed up, and after about a month of callbacks, I got cast as a swing. I guess dancing 2 shows a night, 6 nights a week at the Versailles paid off. La Cage was a major part of my life, with rehearsals on both coasts and performances in San Francisco and LA. It was an amazing experience. And I got to be a girl who played a boy, who played a girl. We are what we are, and what we are is an illusion. We love how it feels, putting on heels, causing confusion. We face life, though it's sometimes sweet and sometimes bitter. Face life with a little guts and lots of glitter. Look under our frocks, girdles and jocks, proving we are what we are. We face life, though it's sometimes sweet and sometimes bitter. Face life with a little guts and lots of glitter. Look under our glitz, muscles and tits, proving we are what we are. When life is a real bitch again, and my old sense of humor has up and gone, it's time for the big switch again. I put a little more mascara on, and everything sparkle dust, bugle beads, ostrich blooms, when it's a beaded lash that you look through. For when I feel glamorous, elegant, beautiful, the world that I'm looking at's beautiful too. When my little road has a few bumps again, and I need something level to lean upon, I put on my sling pumps again, and wham! This ugly duckling is a swan. So when my spirits start to sag, I hustle out my highest drag and put a little more mascara on. As we walked on the sand. I heard a la-da-da-da. I believe it was early September. Through the crash of the waves, I could tell that the words were romantic. Something about sharing, something about always. Though the years sail along, I still think of our song on the sand. And I still try and search for the words I can barely remember. Though the time tumbles by, there is one thing that I am forever certain of. I hear and I'm young and in love. It's rather bawdy, but it's also rather grand. And while the waiter pads your check, he'll kiss your hand. The clever gigolos romance the wealthy matrons at La Cage au Fall. Cage au Fall. The maitre d' is dashing, cage au fall. The hat check girl is flashing. We import the drinks that you buy, so your Perrier is Canada Dry. Eccentric couples always punctuate the scene. A pair of eunuchs and a nun with a marine. To feel alive, you get a limousine to drive you to La Cage au Fall. Best of times is now. What's left of summer but a faded rose? The best of times is now. As for tomorrow, well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So hold this moment fast and live and love as hard as you know how, and make this moment last, because the best of times is now, is now, is now. Now, not some forgotten yesterday. Now, tomorrow is too far away. So hold this moment fast and live and love as hard as you know how, and make this moment last, because the best of times is now, is now, is now, is now, is now. It's funny, I did that show for 10 months in LA, so I obviously knew the score very well, but I'd entirely forgotten about this next song until John reminded me. Okay, it's like this. I moved out from home here in Manhattan when I was 22, got a place with my boyfriend in Brooklyn. When that ended sometime later, I moved back in with Mom. Sometime after that, I'd gotten into, some of the little messes any 25-year-old dancer can. Mom helped me move my furniture in the rain, back in with her yet again. And finally, after La Cage, I stayed on the West Coast for 15 years. And when I came back east, there she was again. All this goes to explain why, with all the glitz and the glamour of that fabulous show, this song stands outside the medley where it belongs. How often is someone concerned with the tiniest thread of your life? Concerned with whatever you feel and whatever you touch. Look over there, look over there. Somebody cares that much. How often does somebody sense that you need them without being told? When you have a hurt in your heart, you're too proud to disclose. Look over there, look over there. Somebody always knows when your world spins too fast and your bubble has burst. Someone puts himself last so that you can come first. So count all the loves who will love you from now till the end of your life. And when you have added the loves who have loved you before, look over there, look over there. Somebody loves you more. When your world spins too fast and your bubble has burst, someone puts himself last so that you can come first. So count all the loves who will love you from now till the end of your life. And when you have added the loves who have loved you before, look over there, look over there. Somebody loves you more. I left the show to become a suburban housewife outside of San Francisco. I married him because he asked. When that marriage ended, some time later, I moved out, got a place of my own in Oakland. It was really scary at first. I mean, there I was all alone in a new place. I even called a suicide hotline one night. But then I got a new job. I also started teaching dance and fitness. I got really good at being by myself. I'd go for beautiful long walks by myself. I'd go to the movies and to the museum by myself. Oh, and there was this club. They had live, old school funk and soul music, and yeah, I went out dancing by myself. I finally enjoyed my own company. about an island in the Pacific, and everything about it is terrific. I got the sun to tan me, palms to fan me, and an occasional man. I love my island. It's very lazy. If I should ever leave it, I'd be crazy. I've got papayas, peaches, sandy beaches, and an occasional man. When I go swimming, I am always dressed in style, 'cause I go swimming wearing just a great big smile. My little island was made for pleasure, and in the cool of evening it's a treasure. For when the hour grows later, what is greater than an occasional man? So close your eyes, for that's a lovely way to be, aware of things your heart alone was meant to see. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. We can't deny, don't try to fight the rising sea. Don't fight the moon, the stars above, and don't fight me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. When I saw you first, the time was 3:30. When your eyes met mine, it was eternity. By now we know the wave, it's on its way to be. Just catch the wave, don't be afraid of loving me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. When I go swimming, I am always dressed in style, 'cause I go swimming wearing just a great big smile. My little island was made for pleasure, and in the cool of evening it's a treasure. For when the hour grows later, what is greater than an occasional man? An occasional. not my Galahad, nor I your Guinevere. I am not in love with you, nor you with me, my dear. But say it, say I love you. How I love that phrase. Say it, say I love you in 1,000 lovely ways. Say it in a whisper. Say it with a sigh. Say it, say I love you, for I love a lovely life. Take me in your golden arms, my bright and shining youth, and waltz me far beyond these walls and mirrors of the truth. Say it, say I love you, though it isn't true. Say it, say I love you. Let me make believe you do. Comes a rainstorm, put your rubbers on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, you can get a little heat. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a fire, then you know just what to do. Blow a tire, you can patch the inner tube. Comes a love, nothing can be done. Don't try hiding, 'cause there isn't any use. You start sliding when your heart turns on the juice. Comes a headache, you can lose it in the day. Comes a toothache, better call your dentist right away. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a something, you can hurry to the door. Comes a something else, you can hide behind the door. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes the measles, you can quarantine the room. Comes a mousey, you can chase it with the broom. Comes a love, nothing can be done. That's all, brother, if you've ever been in love. That's all, brother. You know what I'm speaking of. Comes a nightmare, you can always stay awake. Comes depression, You know, there's that pill that you can take. Comes love, nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. You're so late getting home from the office. Did you miss your train? Were you caught in the rain? No, don't bother to explain. Can I fix you a quick martini? As a matter of fact, I'll have one with you, 'cause to tell you the truth, I've had quite a day too. Guess who I saw today, my dear? I went in town to shop around for something new and thought I'd stop and have a bite when I was through. I looked around for someplace near. Then it occurred to me where I had parked the car, I'd seen a most attractive French cafe and bar. It really wasn't very far. The waiter showed me to a dark, secluded corner, and when my eyes became accustomed to the gloom, I saw two people at the bar who were so much in love that even I could spot it clear across the room. Guess who I saw today, my dear? I'd never been so shocked before. I headed blindly for the door. They didn't see me passing through. Guess who I saw today? Guess who I saw today? I saw you. I met my now husband, Elliot, in my living room 17 years ago now. Wow. You see, my sister lives in Italy, and so did he at one time. They had a mutual friend, and presto, there we were in our living room. It wasn't love at first sight, although he did think I was cute. And I guess cute worked because he asked me to brunch and I said yes. I was not looking for romance. You see, I had learned a thing or two about myself, and at that point I was hell-bent on being extremely honest, which meant, of course, I said whatever the hell I wanted to poor Elliot. But I felt so comfortable with him. I remember I said to myself early on, I said, if you like yourself when you're with him, I guess he's the one. Which goes to answer this next musical question I now pose. Why did I choose you? What did I see in you? I saw a heart you hide so well. I saw a quiet man who had a gentle way, a way that caught glowing spell. Why did I want you? What could you offer me? A love to last a lifetime through. And when I lost my heart so many years ago, I lost it lovingly and willingly to you. If I had to choose again, I would still choose you. Just to look at him, you would never know that he studied Dostoevsky, wrote essays on Rousseau. Me, I'm happy just to look at him, just to hear him talk. You would never guess that he got straight A's in Latin, speaks German with finesse. Me, I'm happy just to hear him talk, just to hear him say good morning every morning, makes every morning look bright. He doesn't have to brush my arm to start me tingling, but I'd be tingling if I thought he might. Now those are the original lyrics. The song was written by Brian Lasser and Gary Gardner. I've changed some of the words to better fit my Elliot. Just to look at him, you would never know that he studied Filippo Lippi and wrote essays on Watteau. Me, I'm happy just to look at him, just to hear him talk. You would never guess that he got straight A's in art history, speaks Italian with finesse. Me, I'm happy just to hear him talk, just to hear him say buongiorno ogni giorno, makes ogni giorno look bright. He doesn't have to brush my arm to start me tingling, but I'd be tingling if I thought he might. Just to see him smile makes you almost feel you're akin to Cinderella, 'cause the fella's so ideal. So I daydream till the skies grow dim. Me, I'm happy. Me, I had never thought of myself as this kind of singer. I mean, I'd done practically everything else, but a few years ago, I got up and sang at an open mic. I think it was Anyone Can Whistle. And suddenly, everything clicked. The dancing, the acting, the voice all came together. And it was me! Oh. And where else does a mature woman with a song to sing and a tale to tell go? That's right, my friends, cabaret. Who's that racy middle-aged lady peeking underneath her veil? Well, don't you know that's Flaming Agnes? Her husband up and left her. Who's that pale, available matron underneath the peacock's tail? Well, can't you guess? That's Flaming Agnes, emancipated lady. Used to find her sitting in the kitchen. Mousy housewife was her name. But the day her husband up and left her, Agnes started to flame. Now they say that nothing can save her, and they blame her husband for the blazing shame of Flaming Agnes. Well, I guess you could say I started to flame when I did that Cafe Versailles gig. Oh, and I was on fire in La Cage. Oh yeah, when I left my first husband. Did I tell you he had 3 teenagers? Used to find her tending to the kiddies up to here in cream of wheat. But the day her husband up and left her, that's the day that Agnes turned the heat on. Now she flames from night till early morning, while he slaves to raise the alimony. He must pay, he must pay, he must pay to Flaming Agnes. Excuse me. Hey, I'm not perfect. Thank you very much for being here. It means the world to me. Here I am, this is me. There's nowhere else on earth I'd rather be. Here I am, just me and you. Tonight you made my dreams come true. It's a new day, a new start. It's alive with the beating of all our hearts. It's a new world, a new plan. I've been waiting for you. Here I am. Here I am, I've just begun. And after all this time, our time has come. Yes, here I am, still going strong right here where I belong. A It's alive with the beating of all our hearts. It's a new world, a new plan. I've been waiting and waiting for you. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. This is me. There's nowhere else on earth I'd rather be. Yes, here I am, just me and you. Tonight you made my dreams come true. Thank you, and good night. Dancing in the dark till the tune ends. We're dancing in the dark, and it soon ends. We're waltzing in the wonder of why we're here. Time hurries by, we're here and gone, looking for the light of a new love to brighten up the night. I have you, love, and we can face the music together, dancing in the dark. One of the great things about dancing is that sometimes you get to do it with a partner, and then it takes on a whole new dimension. Please help me thank my partners here this evening. The general manager of the Triad and the booking agent for this show, Mr. Johnny Mercado. The manager of videography and magician of the live stream, Mr. John Fershpan. In the booth, the magician of light and sound, J.P. Perrault. Thank you. And the wait staff here at the Triad, please tip them generously. Woo-hoo! My director, who was unable to join me this evening, and whom I never thank enough anyway, because I can't. The wonderful Ms. Lena Katrakis. And my musical director, ladies and gentlemen, the talented and adorable John Cook. And my favorite partner, you. Thank you. looking for the light of a new love to brighten up the night. I have you, love, and yes, we faced the music together, dancing in the dark. Thank you. Good night.
Everyone, Deborah Stone, John Cook.